Hello and welcome to the Whisky.com news on the 4th of August 2025. And we're starting off with Scotland. Laphroaig Lore is in a new Cask Strength 2025 version. It's the new Cardas series, and it was already available with the Face Ale, but now it's available worldwide. It has a lot of different casks mixed together, but the specialty is 59.6% ABV as in cask strength. Then we have Lindores Abbey, the Friar John Core, chapter number 3. John Core was a monk way back in the days, and he was named in first written script about Scotch whiskey. That was in 1494. It was matured in Amontillado, PX and Bourbon casks, and then finished in refill sherry butts, 60.2% ABV, no coloring, no chill filtration. Then we have the oldest single malt in the world. Again, it's a Jordan MacPhail, this time from Glenlivet Distillery, 85 years old, and was matured in American oaks, 43.7% ABV, guess that is cask strength, with only 125 very special bottlings, and will come out in October. Then we have the Torabhaig Sound of Sleat, fourth bottling of the Legacy series, matured in new oak and bourbon casks, without coloring, no chill filtration, 46% ABV, and is available at Whisky.com. And Horst, I think, already did a video about that. Then we have Tormore, and they are bringing out the Legacy series. 3 vintage bottlings, 2003, 2009 and 2012. And every cask, depending on the age, gives around 220 bottles and will be available very soon. And next up is Glengoyne, 18 and 21 years, and they getting a new design. It's a completely new look, and all the material is used as a recycling material. Even the bottle is also made of recycling material. So very good for the environment. Then we have personal change. Angela and De Orazio will be the new creative director at Whiskymaking at Compass Box. She has 17 years. She was a master blender and chief nose officer at Mackmurra. And in 2019, she was invited into the Whiskey Hall of Fame. So have fun at the new position. Then we have another personal change. Colin Gordon, that's the way around, is changing to Bairds Malted Limited, or Bairds Malt Limited. I did get to know him at Port Ellen Maltings. He showed me around in Port Ellen Maltings. He was working there, and then he changed to Lagavulin, and I met him again when he changed to Ardbeg as a distillery manager, and now he is the distilling sales manager. And this malting company is one of the biggest in the market. So have fun in your new position. Then we have Ireland in the news. Unfortunately, really bad news. Killarney Brewing and Distilling has to close. The distillery was in shambles, and not in shambles, they had difficulties and they couldn't find a new investor. So they now had to let go of all their 54 employees. Then we have Jameson with a new design. And the changes are very subtle. You have to look twice to really actually see it. A bit brighter colors and a bit more massive label, a bit thicker label. And this first time again, Middleton Distillery is on the label again. So nice to know that Middleton is running. Then we have the USA in the news with Buffalo Trace, and Sazerac Rye Whiskey 100 proof is now out. It was before, it was 45%, that's 90 proof, and now they're boosting it up to 50%, and that is good for all the barkeepers and cocktails because it just transports more flavors. Unfortunately, it is only US markets only, and I'm not quite sure if it's all US markets. So hopefully it will reach more of the international markets in the whole US. Then we have Knob Creek Bourbon X Rye. It's a mixture between 9-year-old bourbon and 7-year-old rye. Unfortunately, also US only, 56.5% ABV. Then you have WL Weller, and they are bringing out their oldest whiskey. It's a Buffalo Trace from, and it's an 18-year-old. And yeah, as I said, it's the oldest till now, 45% ABV. Then we have Pernod, the Frenchman. They are selling Imperial Blue whiskey. It's an Indian whiskey brand, so you don't have a hole if you don't know it, an education hole if you don't know it, because it's really big in India, but not in the US and Europe. And they sold it for 412 million euros. That's about 485 million US dollars to Tilaknagar Industries. Probably Indian, but I don't know. Then Bimber Distillery is bringing out 6 more bottlings. It's a part of their Shoulders of Giants series, and they are honoring big names of inventors and artists: Van Gogh, Claude Monet, Leonardo da Vinci, and there's also 3 exclusive for Germany: Karl Benz, Rudolf Diesel, and Nikolaus Otto. And they are all bottled in cask strength. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next week.